Good morning and welcome to the McGrath St George Market Update. Matt, there seems to be a lot of activity out there. How have you found things?
Absolutely, Lisa. Look, it's been widely reported that Sydney stock levels are at their lowest since 2008, and as a consequence of that, demand has been very, very high. So what we've seen, in fact, we had a record number of open home inspections this weekend. We had 1,000 people, actually, or 1,000 groups of people come through and inspect our homes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of activity. I guess the good news for buyers is that what we're now seeing, we've listed 59 properties this year that have hit the marketplace. So there are some really, really good opportunities out there for buyers as well, but certainly demand levels are very high.
And clearance rates?
Clearance rates, so far this year we're 100%. We've only had 9 auctions, but we have sold all of those 9. What was interesting about those 9 was most of the auctions had between 7 and in one case 30 registered bidders, and there was a lot of active bidding on those properties. However, I would say this to you, I think that what we're seeing is again the start of a marketplace, and what may appear expensive today maybe will appear to be cheap in a few months' time with the way the market is going.
So Matt, it seems now's a good time to sell.
It is a fabulous time to sell, I guess, particularly for those people upgrading, to jump into something now before the gap sort of widens too far. We've got 43 auctions coming on at the moment. Interestingly enough, Lisa, I think in terms of timing for people, if you are thinking of selling, amazingly enough, we've only got 3 weeks left. Seems amazing to get the property sold before Easter. So if you are considering selling your home and you would like to be sold before Easter, you definitely need to be in contact with one of the McGrath agents. Have them down and have a look at your property, so that you've got adequate time to get everything ready, put it on the market, in its best shape, and give yourself a chance to take advantage of this market, which right now, as I say, is quite incredible.
Matt, what are the properties to watch out for?
We've got an amazing waterfront in Blakehurst. The things that I really love about this, Lisa, are that it's level. It's very, very rare to get a level waterfront with waterfront facilities.
And a Beach Street address.
Beach Street address, exactly right. And also the layout of the property. It's a very large home and it's incredibly well laid out for the modern lifestyle.
And what else?
We've got a property in Hurstville, amazing sort of oasis, New York loft style
bedroom. That's just beautiful.
Absolutely. The ensuite is pretty sexy as well. They tell me. I don't know.
It is very sexy.
But yeah, it's an amazing property and really looks like it belongs in the inner city.
It sure does. And any apartments or?
Yeah, we're finding right now that Rockdale is very, very popular with the inner city people. I guess it's nice and close to the beach down here at Brighton. As well as you've got things like the Rock and the Dale, the coffee shop, the cafes
awesome
that are going in
cafes.
there. Exactly.
And so close to the city.
So close to the city, exactly. So yeah, one in Parker Street that really stands out.
Excellent. Thanks, Matt. That's great.
Thank you very much, Lisa. And look, if you want to find out what your home is worth, I'd strongly recommend you contact your McGrath agent. We'd love to assist.